Hi everyone, my name is Cole Muggeridge. I'm currently a student studying psychology at Cape Breton University. The purpose of these videos is to offer insight and tools from my own personal knowledge and life experience. While some of the content in these videos are based on my learnings academically, this media is not a substitute to recognized learning. Please take what resonates here today and leave what doesn't. That out of the way, let's get started. So, today I wanted to talk about feelings. Ooh, talking about feelings as a man, run away. Just kidding. I wanted to start a little series about recognizing feelings, how to talk about feelings, and different words to use for feelings. Starting with that, I wanted to talk about the one that a lot of people feel, which would be good or happiness. I have a resource here that I got from when I was in therapy. So let's run through the list and see some of the words that you can use to describe happiness. Just a handful. Happiness, joy, enjoyment, relief, thrill, jolly, triumph, content, zesty, eager, pleasure, ecstasy, gladness. That's an example of some of the multiple ways that you can describe how happiness feels. The importance of recognizing when you're feeling happy is it's a lot easier to feel when you're down than it is to feel when you're up. Also, knowing how to speak how you feel authentically and recognizing it can help aid in your development of emotional intelligence. While I am not feeling happy recording this, I'm feeling impulsive. I still wanted to share my thoughts. So, happiness is a warm feeling. Happiness is a feeling of being full. Happiness is a feeling of being content. The physical symptoms of happiness are smiling, delight in the eyes, aroused. So you're excited by whatever's happening in the room. Your eyes are there. Your pupils are larger because you're paying more attention. Your senses are a little bit more sharpened due to the arousal and all of the norepinephrines and all that juicy stuff running through your bloodstream. And you're going to feel a little bit excitable with your body, particularly with your hands and maybe your feet. So when you're aroused, if you're one of those people that shakes the leg, that could be a symptom of arousal or anxiety. In this case, we could say it's happiness. If you're really aroused, you're going to be jitter. Arousal doesn't translate to just sexual or horny. Arousal could just mean, your nervous system is up, it's up and regulated, you're feeling good, you're alert, you're awake. I think a big thing to highlight with happiness is contentment is also a feeling of happiness, or one of the attributes or different layers of happiness. Contentment can be described as feeling peaceful, feeling blissful, feeling like all is well at the moment. This will be a sense of relief, which is another domain of happiness. Like when you're at the end of the day, you just finished all your exams, you don't have work till the weekend. All I got to do is whatever I want, which could be chilling, record a YouTube video, play some video games, watch some TV, whatever you choose to do. So, next time that you're feeling happy, try to recognize it and understand that happiness, much like hatred, is a very contagious feeling. Smiling more, this is a tool you can use actually. So I learned about this in my physiological psychology class. So a lot of what happens inside of the nervous system, particularly through like the limbic system and readings through the spinal column and all that fancy nerd stuff, your face is actually a big way of your body knowing how we are feeling, right? Because everything comes outwards and then gets reflected inwards. So simply by smiling more, being aroused, being delighted, it notifies your brain, hey, we are feeling happy. Additionally, another great way to feel happy is to activate what you have inside your brain called your mirror neurons. Your mirror neurons are little thingies up in the head that activate when you are feeling aroused or excited by someone that you like, someone that you want to be like, or you have a crush on romantically. You'll find that you'll want to mock and copy their behavior. You'll pick up on their dialects, you'll pick up on the way that they speak, you'll pick up on the way that they act a little bit. That's your mirror neurons firing. This is also a great technique that you can use to get closer to people. And it's one of the ways that happiness is shared. So next time you're hanging out with your group of friends, or hanging out with a partner, or hanging out with family, whoever it may be, pay attention when you're happy, particularly and you're attempting to spread it. If any of them, if you go, laugh, see if any of them go, oh, to laugh, or if you're doing hand gestures, see if they copy you. That means that your excitement or your happiness is reaching them, which is obviously something you want to do. Another tool you can use is physical touch. So hugging for about at least 30 seconds stimulates oxytocin, which is the bonding hormone or chemical or neurotransmitter or whatever you fancy words you want to put on it. When you're touching somebody for about that long, doesn't have to be romantic either, could be platonic. Your body secretes this hormone to say, comfort. And that's another great way to bring down the stress and to feel happy. So ultimately, bringing all of this back together, and what the point of it is as a man, particularly because these videos curated, it's important to recognize that we are feeling better than good. Good is great, I guess. But if you can find ways to articulate your words and maybe learn to feel how feelings feel to you, how they'll present in your body, you'll start developing some emotional intelligence, and your life will get a little bit easier from there. And you'll be able to recognize in some scenarios, it's very easy to mix up feelings. Like, for instance, boredom and content feel really similar. So, boredom, the only difference between boredom and contentment is boredom, you're searching for something, contentment, you're not. But other than that, all the physical symptoms are pretty well the exact same. So, take a deep dive inside yourself today. Figure out, what does happiness feel like to me? Maybe get a pen and paper. Write down 5 physical symptoms of happiness within you, and maybe 5 joyous words to attribute that so that you can expand your vocabulary and level up a little bit. Take care of yourself. Have a great day.